it was so cool to watch. Like going from the biggest fan, and he still is the biggest fan of skiing. Like he will never accept a compliment. He'll just tell you that like whatever you did was better. It's like, Henrik, I did a cork sev. You just did a switch 18 like perfectly. Like stop trying to compliment me. Like I'm just accept the praise. But like he's such a good guy and such a passionate fan of skiing that like I remember even back then was like so humble about the tricks. We're like, whoa, you just did what? Or you're not even scared to try that? Like you're so crazy. And like skiing wise, he was just one track mind, so passionate and so dialed that like it was never a doubt. I mean, I remember skiing with him that year and we're like, you got to film with level one. Then you got to do this. You got to come on this trip. Like, and he just got on everything so quick and like immediately became like the best skier in the world and still to this day probably is.